MGTOW, a man going his own way. This is somewhat of a stigma in the Indian culture. A single man is regarded as selfish, narcissistic, inconsiderate, irresponsible, cowardly. I could go on and on. But basically, he is not considered a man till he has a family and he's working his heart out to feed and shelter them. Being single really has a stigma attached to it. Ever since I was in college, I always felt that men got the short end of the stick, but I could not put my finger on it. I was always told that I had it backwards. I was naive and I figured if so many people are saying so, then I might be wrong. This is a brief story about me. I got engaged to my girlfriend when I was 22. She was a family friend and I had known her since I was 8 years old. I left to Australia soon after to pursue my studies. Few months down the line, she calls me and tells me that she had cheated on me and she was sorry. I asked her why, and she said it was because I was never available because we were in two different countries and the time difference was too much. It was obviously my fault, right? You know what? I'm glad she did it. If she had not cheated, or if she had chosen to hide it from me, I would be a married man, probably with a kid. When I broke it off, she told me that her name would be ruined if I told anyone about her unfaithfulness and it would affect her life. I chose not to tell anyone about it and took the blame. I was completely fine, but what pissed me off was her call one day shrieking like a fishwife because when she had asked my dad for a reason as to why I was breaking it off, he told her she would know better than him. I calmly told her I had told him that whatever happened between us was between us, and I had not told him anything about it. I did not give it much thought then, probably because I was a mangina. That was an extremely selfish act on her part. All she cared about was herself. After being on the wrong, she was not ready to face the consequences of what she had done. The more I thought about my past relationships, the more I saw the egocentrism in women. I also realized that girls in college were slaves to their instincts. They were attracted to the guys who played sports, the present equivalent of warriors and hunters. As they get older, they look for the provider. It's about what women want, and she always gets to choose. They almost always marry economically up and term it as love. What happens in India is a bit different though. Arranged marriages. The principle remains the same in most cases. The guy's family has to be richer. The only difference is that women have plausible deniability and can also claim she was forced into the marriage if it does not work out. I'm almost 29 and I'm asked on a daily basis, when are you getting married? I tell everyone that I'm not looking to get married, and I get this bewildered look on their faces, followed by another question, what are you going to do with your life? This question took me aback the first time I heard it because the question implied that marriage is life. It was necessary at one point of time. In the present though, I don't think it is necessary. Back then, I did not know about the laws or MGTOW. I was going my own way because I felt marriage was not for me, though I did date. Marriage has too much responsibility and obligations for nothing in return. I do not want to give my balls to a woman to do as she pleases with it. I found MGTOW a few months back and it instantly spoke to me. I also listened to Karen Strawn, also known as Girl Writes What. I understood better what I have always known deep inside. Warren Farrell's myth of male power was something of a revelation. He had articulated a lot of what was incoherently running through my mind. I know now that what was in my mind during college was not nonsensical but the truth. A man is a slave to women and not the other way around. And the laws have made it seem clearer in India, a country run by feminists from the shadows. Women will always have plausible deniability. It's their secret weapon. none of the laws are passed by them. It's all men's fault. That's it for today, guys. You'll hear from me soon. If you have any comments, do not hesitate to leave them below. And if you want more videos, as always, hit the damn subscribe button. Ciao.